started.
Callum, we've got literally like, we need to leave 10 minutes to tidy everything up and take it back, you know.
We need to leave in 10 minutes.
Can we leave it a little bit early, like later, about 5-10 minutes?
I don't know, because my bus is at half. I could ideally need to leave at 4. Because it takes me half an hour to get into town. The bus will be about 22.
Come on, come on. Come on, get on with it, come on. Okay.
Right, so I'm here today with the newest smash hit band Lewis, who's just triumphed over the X Factor for the Christmas #1. So guys, let's start with the basics. What's behind this whole Lewis then? What's the name? What's the name all about?
Well, basically, we were at we were doing a concert. Well, not a concert, a gig, a small charitable gig in at a primary school, and someone's dad came up to us after the charity event, basically, and we were then called the Electric Fences.
Electric Fences.
We didn't have a name, so he came up to us and went, "So why did you call yourself the?" Yeah, exactly. He came up and asked, "Why the Electric Fences? Why didn't you call yourself my son's name?" And then from then on, we thought, well, why don't we go with someone's name? We had a good friend Lewis who
like Van Halen, you know.
Yeah, he's just there like, "Oh, why did you call it me? Why did you call your band after me?" We're like, "Yeah, why not? We'll do that."
Fair dues. So when did you first start? When did you first form together, started making music?
Well, it was about 6 years ago we actually met, and then about a year later we got serious about this band and decided to commit full time to it.
Any influences or inspiring people who inspired you?
Well, as a band, obviously we're a bit on the rocky side though.
Yeah.
Our famous one's a bit of an acoustic song, but quite rocky, aren't we? But you know, the bit of the big, like Calvin said earlier, a bit of the Van Halens.
Yes.
Anyone you particularly?
Henry Rollins of the Black Flag influenced me with his work ethic and his dedication to his music, because he toured all the way around America with Black Flag non-stop almost for about 3 years, and I think that inspired me a lot to do this.
And then for me, a big guitar influence for me was just, I'm a big fan of his work since the Gates from Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh yes, we both are.
Yeah, and then obviously the great Jimi Hendrix, obviously he's got to be a big influence there.
So how long have you known each other before then?
About 5-6 years, bit long. Sorry, 7 years, yeah, because we formed the band after knowing each other, about a year after knowing each other, wasn't it?
6 years it's been going on for now.
Yeah.
Nice. Do you write your own stuff or is it written for you?
Yes, we've been writing our own stuff. We've had an album, haven't we?
Yeah, and obviously we covered The Fray, which is our biggest song to date, but we write our own stuff on the album as well.
So what's your biggest challenge as a band itself? What would you say?
I'd say going for the big festivals, you know, because
Yeah.
I think the hardest part of being a band is actually making it big, whereas actually now we've kind of, I wouldn't say we've made it big, but we've actually got recognised, so hopefully now we can go on into the bigger tours.
Get out there.
Yeah.
That's what my great grandfather always used to say
Yes.
to me, guys.
Right.
So are you seeking fame, fortune? What are you trying to achieve? You know?
We're not looking for fame and fortune.
Yeah. No,
This is our dedication.
Yeah,
this is our life.
A hobby we've had, just something we've
Definitely.
enjoyed. We've enjoyed the music, making the music, and playing.
So the news finally came in at 12 o'clock last night that you guys finally made it. X was #1.
Yes,
I mean,
I know,
how exactly
yeah.
did you feel? I mean, it must
Well,
have
I was
been
surprised, really.
ecstatic.
It was great feeling. How did you feel, Calvin? I felt amazing.
Yeah, like I said, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Because it was a hard challenge going against Adele.
Yeah.
obviously,
Adele.
who had a big fan base against ours, but we pulled through and we won.
Oh, X Factor.
Yes.
X Factor.
It's supposed to be X Factor Simon Fox, that's his name.
Is it?
Simon
Alright.
Fox. We cut it out.
Yeah.
Ask the
Good
question
again.
again.
Ask the question
again.
again. Wait.
I didn't know that though, did I?
What
No,
question?
no, no.
Simon
What
Fox was
question?
About well, should we just go from where we were about?
He was saying about
Yeah,
X Factor,
you just need to
Christmas
answer it.
#1. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
you need
should
to
we-
just answer the question again because you can just
Yeah.
cut it.
Yeah, should we just say that? It's-
Okay.
Yeah, being X Factor #1, Simon Fox. You've got to say it. You've got to say it.
Well, being X Factor's #1, yes.
Simon Fox, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big challenge there.
Simon Fox.
Yes.
He's the name of the guy I made up.
Alright,
It's,
okay.
it's in the art.
Okay, we need
You
to
guys
carry,
probably
we need
have
to carry
to
on. Wait,
record
get-
this.
No, we won't. It'll be fine. Just get. Just
No,
put
'cause it'll look
yourself
odd.
into- No, it won't.
Or we could stick a music interlude in it.
Oh,
No,
another
what you
go
do,
at it
yeah.
then.
I think we should have
We're,
another
we're
go
cutting
at
it all up
Yeah,
anyway.
no,
music
listen,
between each
you
just-
transition.
we can cut the
No,
question
what,
out.
what I'm saying is that if you look at it, if you
Just
look
cut
at
the question out, don't matter.
yeah, but it will kind of look odd because it will look
No,
like
it
we've
won't,
moved.
because
All you do is
right,
transition it.
Don't worry.
You don't, as you're interviewing, you switch into other angle or other like.
What, like
you'll
sliding in
have,
kind
You'll
of
have a
thing?
bit of them like doing a bit of work while you're answering the question or something. So like it won't like show. 1 minute I'm like that, and the next second I'm like,
No.
I'm like,
Yeah,
no,
okay.
just smooth transition.
I've not stopped
Next time,
recording,
take it
so-
to the next one.
Yeah, okay. Right,
Okay.
let's
Let's
continue.
keep going, yeah? Well, just ask another question.
I want another question. Let's see what I got.
Right, and then leave like a few seconds gap before you start again.
I don't have any more.
Really?
I have the best 9 questions there, and I had
You think of any more? Or have you two got any more?
Yeah. No, there isn't many more, is there? That decent. The other ones were.
You got to end the
You
interview.
could, you could ask.
Yeah, I will. I know.
You could always ask like what we did to celebrate.
Okay, are you recording now?
I've recorded throughout the whole thing.
Oh, safe.
But you
Next album.
But wait.
That's about next.
You know, at the end, you also, well, not all of you, but you look at the camera and you touch it. So that's what we've done today.
Yeah.
One of the drinkers.
So boys, what did you do to celebrate the occasion?
Well, we everyone went out and had a few drinks, didn't we?
Yeah, it was just a quiet occasion, really. Just a little celebration about it. Just the band bit, really.
Yeah. Just
And our
to,
manager. So.
yeah, just to celebrate the whole long road it's been to get to where we are.
Fair dues. My mind has just gone really blank.
That's about the next album. That's about like what are we working on the album?
We're cutting this bit out,
My
aren't we?
mind literally just went blank.
No, just
I was
say it.
trying to think just while you were. I was,
So,
I was
what was your
listening
next
to
album?
you
Yeah,
guys.
just just go what's you got any plans for the next album?
Any plans for
give
any
it
next
a few
work?
seconds, give it a few
Okay.
seconds.
So guys, got any plans for any next albums or anything coming up in the near future?
Well, we've got after going to the one, we've got a few gigs that
Yeah.
we've been asked to attend to, and now we're hopefully in the process of after we finish this tour, we'll start working on some new songs, won't we?
Yeah, for our next album, which will, maybe a couple of years later,
Yeah.
we'll come back.
Yeah.
Come back with a new Xmas #1
Yes.
to blow our minds.
So-
Well lads, it's been a pleasure having
And
you
you
guys
too.
here today. Well,
you.
that's Lewis, a grand new band that's just decided to show themselves in front of many, many people coming to Xmas #1 in about 5 days, I'd say. Well, that's about it really, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all for today. Tune in next week when we'll be interviewing the great Adele, who came 3rd. Not enough to beat these guys. I'll see you in a bit, guys.
She didn't.
Toodles. Yeah, she didn't. I'll have to do that bit again.
Yeah, we might have to record that bit.
That ending, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Done.
do. Well, we'll do
Done.
another ending. We do need to do another ending because I was messing up. on
That's
the
a
camera.
wrap. Yeah, Calvin, you have to look into the camera.